What is up, car booters, and welcome back to episode 3 of the car boot haul. Now, there wasn't one last week because the car boot got rained off. I did go and visit an indoor car boot, didn't pick up many items, so I didn't make a video. Although I wish I had now, because I picked up so much stuff this week that this video is going to be really long. I'm sorry about that. I'll fly through it as quickly as I can. So let's get on with the haul. First thing, an iPod. I think it's a 5th generation iPod. 30GB, absolutely knackered. Paid £2 for this. I was hoping it would work because they go for about 40-50 working. Doesn't work. Paid £2, but I did manage to sell it already for 15, so hopefully someone can repair that and get that working. This is probably the pickup of the day, the last week. A slush puppy machine. £2 paid for that, with 8 cups and a strawberry flavoured topping. £2 paid. It's already sold for $32.99. Next, more Hot Wheels. You know I love my Hot Wheels. £2 paid for this set. I was a little worried when I see sellotape like that, but £2 paid. It is complete other than the cars are missing, so good deal. It's already sold again, £14, and so not a lot of profit in it, but worth it. Profit is profit is profit. Next, this Philips hi-fi system. Now, I was a bit worried about this, I only paid £3 for it. I was worried because it feels light and it's not very nice, but it does have an iPod dock. It's got its speakers, I'll show you in a second. Yeah, £3 paid. I looked online, someone's selling just the speakers for 20. So I listed this at 40 and it's already got 2 watches, so I'm really hoping this goes. £3 into 40, can't argue with that. Here are the speakers. Yeah, someone's got these listed at 20, so I think it'll go at 40. Next up are these champagne flutes, more like wedding gifts, wedding things. £2 paid for these. Seen similar ones selling for about 15, and it's a brand, I can't remember the brand. Century House, so £2 into 15, not amazing, not bad, but profit in the end. Next up, the Jack Daniel whiskey glasses. Square whiskey glasses. Someone's selling 5, I think it's 5 boxes of these for about £30. And everybody wants 5 or 10 glasses, so listed them at $12.99 for the 2. They should go. Next up, the camera lens. A Clubman, 80 to 200. If you can find lenses cheap, pick them up because they're always worth a lot more than you paid. Apart from this one, obviously. Paid £1 for this. It's probably gonna get me about £12 back. I think it's just because of the age of it. It must be really old. I don't really know the camera stuff, to be honest. Just no lenses can bring in some good money. So yeah, £1. This is at $12.99. Should sell. Next up, this is probably the most expensive thing I've bought in a while. There you go. £15 for a Technics hi-fi stackable system. Does have its speakers, I'll show you in a second. Yeah, £15 paid. I know Technics is a really good brand. Totally worth the money. I've seen someone selling the same one for 140. So I've listed this at 125. Hopefully it goes, we'll see. But I'm definitely lost any money there. The Technics system fully working. So show the speakers. There are the speakers. It's quite a nice set if I'm honest. But yeah, 125, and I'm the lowest one on there for this set. So next, I picked up these quiz card sets. Never seen them before, so I thought I'd pick them up. She wanted £1 for the 3, so I paid £1. Got them listed at £10 for all 3. Seems to be about right, so these might take a while to sell, but you know, I'm happy to sit and wait. So that was pretty much all the stuff that I picked up last week, and that's why I didn't make a video, even though I should have, because of the amount that I've got this week that I'm going to try and fly through now. A couple of pickups last week that aren't for sale. Giant poker set for 50p, everything inside sealed. I'm keeping that though, I love poker. Monopod for £2, keeping this as well. £2 for a monopod, you can't argue. somebody was there asking what the point of a monopod was with one leg, so I thought it was funny. So, got myself a monopod. Also, I picked up some gin glasses with gin, which the missus kept, so don't ask. So all in all, last week I spent £30 total at the car boot. I've already sold the slush machine, the Hot Wheels and the iPod for £61.97, and the potential return of all the rest of the items are about £215, so some good money in the stuff that I got. Moving on to this week, I've already got a skate deck, hex bug thing. Paid £2 for this, it's listed at 15. They seem to be selling for about that, so I should get that. EV plush, paid £1. I thought these were more, to be honest. It is an official Pokemon told me one. It's only about £9 return, but yeah, can't win them all. Walking Dead Ezekiel figure, Skybound exclusive, seem to be selling for about 15. I've undercut them at 14.50, something like that. So that should go pretty quick. Obviously, if people want it, I only paid £2 for that. So. Next up, this Legoland cap for girls or ladies. I think it's girls, it's quite small. £1.50 paid. Seems to be selling for about 15, so looks virtually new. Should be able to get that. Only paid £1.50, so. Five Nights at Freddy figure. £2 paid. Seems to be selling for about 22. So let's do that. At 22, there's more than to collect. It isn't a Funko one. It's all sealed. Yeah, it's not bad. £2 into the 22. Good money. Harry Potter pencil case. Paid 50p for this. Generally, pencil cases like this, I can't really see this exact one on there, but it's an official Warner Brothers one rather than like the Primark stuff. I tend to stay away from the Primark stuff if I can, because it's just not worth as much. So the official Warner Brothers one, I've listed it at about £9, which is about the same price as all the other Harry Potter pencil cases up there. But hopefully, with it not being Primark, I should get that. From the same seller, I got this Harry Potter light up keyring, 50p as well. These seem to be selling again at £8 and £9, so I'll list it about £9 I think. Again, don't think it's Primark, so generally Primark likes to put the name all over stuff, so should go for that, £9. This Thomas the Tank Engine Henry bowl. It's from Wedgwood. Seems to be from 1984. They seem to sell in like sets. But this with something else is about £30. So I've just listed it at half for 15, and I think it'll actually sell for that, judging by what seems to be selling. Only 50p paid for this. So Hard Rock Cafe shot glass. Well, certain ones of these are like really collectible. Like this Paris one, for instance. I paid 50p for this. Similar ones I've sold for about 15, so I've listed it at 15. Will they go for that? I don't know, but they seem to. So, and it's one of the older collectible ones, so it should be good. Next, we've got this Disney book block. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. I only paid £1 for it. Comes with 12 books, is that? Yeah. They only seem to be selling for about £11–12, so I've just listed it at 11 just to get rid of it. Only a few quid in it, but as I say, profit's profit. So now, as I always do, I pick up games just because they're my thing and there's never any money in them. I've not even bothered listing these. I'm just going to get a big bundle together because these are just not worth selling them around. I think I paid £1 each, and I think they go for about £3 or £4 each. I'm just going to save them, get a big bundle together and then try and sell that. More games to embarrass myself with. I thought the Just Dances were getting some good money these days, but apparently not. It might be because of the Wii, I don't know. I really need to start researching games more. But generally when you get there, there's nothing left, so I don't know why I pick them up, because obviously the good ones will be gone, so I'll still do it. This one though seems okay. I paid £1 for it. This seems to be selling for about £10, so I've listed it at 10, it's in good condition. That's listed at 10, it'll probably sell. Now this one's interesting. This is an Angry Birds Mega Smash game. It's actually, let's see there, Toys R Us exclusive. Paid 50p for this. Someone is selling just the pieces without the box for about 25. I think it's because it's so, I don't want to say rare, but because Toys R Us is basically bankrupt now and gone out of business, I think some of the Toys R Us stuff might start going up in price, the exclusive stuff. So I've listed it at 40, now I'm trying to look at 40. But he does have the pieces on for 25 and he's got a few watches, I think. So we'll see, I would take an offer on it, but yeah, 50p into 40, that'd be great, wouldn't it? I think I picked this up for nostalgia. It's not really worth anything. Paid £2 for it. I've got it listed at $10.99, so that's my bad. Nostalgia got the best of me. Don't pick these up. Probably not worth it. Toy Story jigsaw, 100-piece jigsaw. Oh no, 60-piece jigsaw. 50p. I picked it up because it's the original Toy Story one. Ravensburger. Seems to be selling for about £10, so it's listed at £10. 50p into 10. Harry Potter audiobooks. £3 for the 3. I've got Prisoner of Azkaban, Chamber of Secrets, and The Goblet of Fire, the Stephen Fry audiobooks. Paid £3 for all 3 of them. Put them on at a tenner each because it's around about the price they're going for. So these are quite high. I'm hitting them, I'm listening high and hoping, so we'll see. This one's for me. Obviously not. Barbie Fashionista wardrobe with some clothes. Oh, come off. Oh, oh. £3.50 paid. Listed at 20 because it seems to be selling for about that. So we will see. It's in good condition though. Mattel again. Woogies, whatever this is. I saw it was a Mattel toy. It's from 2008. I've never seen these before in my life. Apparently it's like a virtual pet. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever had one of these or what they do, because I've never had one. Paid £2 for it. Seems to be quite rare. I don't know if it's just because there's not many sold or what, but it's listed for 20, which is similar prices to what's listed out there. Don't know if they'll sell, but give it a go. Now this next one, I'm really going to struggle to let go. Pogman. £1 paid for him. They seem to be selling for about £20, but I want to keep him. I loved Pogs back in the day. I was Pog mad. I went mad if anybody ever beat me and took all my Pogs because that was the rules apparently. But I love Pogs. I still do. I still want to keep him, but he's listed for 20. If he sells soon, I'll send him. But if he doesn't, I might keep him. Pokemon Jigsaw. Paid £1 for it. It's one of the first ones I think again. Thought it'd be worth it. It sells for about £9. I might make a bit out of it. We'll see. Not really worth picking up, but again, nostalgia. Get you. £1 into 9. Okay. Well, most board games are good. There is a couple of fails. SpongeBob SquarePants, Hangman Game. Don't pick this up. And you pay 50p for it, but they sell for about £6. Not worth picking up at all. Same for Disney Drops. Don't pick this up. Again, it's about £4.50, £6, something like that. I only paid 50p again, so I've only burnt £1, so not worth it. Ignore this. Next. Play School Jurassic Park figure. Official one. Sell for around £20, so got it listed at that. I paid £2 for this. So, 220, all good. Now, I don't normally pick up clothes, but if you ever see clothes that are sport specific, This is probably my best pickup of the day. £4 into this Golfino top. If you look at the price tag, they were selling them for £100, which is crazy. I looked online on the website and they're selling them for £69.95 plus shipping from Europe, I think it is. So I've got it listed for 70. No, £69.99, but £4 into £69.99, and I think that'll actually sell. Sport specific stuff like this, especially sports like golf, stuff like this will sell. So as much as I won't use that for the thumbnail, that's probably my best pickup. Jurassic World plush. There we go. Official Universal one with the tag and everything. Well, the badge. £1 paid. Seems to be selling for about £10, so he's listed at £10. All in good condition. Yeah. Next, World of Nintendo Metroid little figure. Seems to be selling anywhere between £10 and £14. I only paid £1 for it. The box isn't the best, so I've listed it at 12, just because of the little bend in the top there. So it'll probably sell to someone who wants to open it and doesn't want to pay the full price for the boxes of the other ones. Next fail is this Games Workshop Warhammer 40k book. I thought there'd be quite a bit of money in this because the Games Workshop stuff does tend to be expensive, and I always pick up books and I don't do very well with them. I paid £1 for it. No, I paid £2 for it, and it only sells at about £9, so I put it on for £8.75 just to get it shifted. Might make £1.02 on it, don't know yet, but not really worth your time. So I guess if you could get a lot of them, but I barely see them, so I don't think I'll be picking these up often, so I'll just get rid of it. Star Wars Pod Racer Pilots. Little figures, all sealed. Again, Toys R Us exclusive, I think? Yep, Toys R Us exclusive. That's why I picked it up. It's not worth as much as I thought it might be. Paid £2 for it. Seems to be selling between 11 and 14, so I'll just list it at £12.85 just to get rid of it. But again, not a lot of money in it, but I'm going to keep picking up this only at Toys R Us stuff because there's only I'll hit something good eventually. So like I say, I don't know the price of everything when I buy it. I don't stand there and eBay stuff. I just pick stuff up I think could be worth more than I'm paying, basically. And then you just gain like your own little library in your head of what's worth what. Next, the best Disney character ever, Scrooge McDuck. Now I'm not sure this is official or not. It looks retro, it looks official. I just can't find anything on it. I paid £3 for it. As I say, I can't find any. So whether it's just not genuine or just nobody sold one recently. If you know, you let me know in the comments. But I've listed it at 25. It might sell for that, it might not. I'll take offers on it, it doesn't really matter. So it's like a little satchel backpack thing. Yeah, 25, hopefully it sells. Sometimes there are things you just won't be able to find. You just have to best guess. This is what I was saying about staying away from the Primark stuff. Usually, Primark put their branding all over everything. This doesn't say Primark anywhere. So this one is about a £8-9 mug. I only paid 50p for it, by the way. This is about an £8-9 mug because it's Primark version, even though it doesn't say it anyway. But the red version, the Disney store exclusive one, is about 3 times the price. This is why I stay away from Primark stuff. It's just not worth much at all. So yeah, 50p paid, probably get 8 or 9 back. Next, some Star Wars stickers. Picked up at the same store as the Pokemon Jigsaw. Paid 50p for this. Seems to be selling for about £12, so it's listed at £12. Yeah, all sealed, good condition, 50p to 12. Next, this Loops electronic game. Apparently it's like a Simon Says. It is from Mattel. 2009, so it's quite retro now. It's like Simon Says, put your hand in whichever one lights up in whichever order. Paid £1 for it, it's listed at 15. It seems to be selling for about that, so that's what listed as. All works and everything, it just didn't pay really much. Next is Furby Crystal. I paid a bit more than I like to pay for Furbies. I paid £4 for this. It seems to be selling between 15 and 20. I've got it listed at 18, so we'll see if that sells. All works and never ships up as they do. It is pretty though. Next up, little tiny gizmo from Gremlins with the tag. £2 paid for this. I think it's quite retro. I imagine it is. Seems to be selling for about 15, so he's listed at £14. £2 paid, so that's great. It won't cost a lot to post either. Next, let's go Hot Wheels carry case. Basically, put that down. Stores your cars for you. £2 paid for this. Selling it at £20.99. Seems to be selling for about between 20 and 25, so that's what it listed at. It is top, the max I'm going to get for it though. So hopefully it sells for that. Next, now this absolute monster was bought at the same shop that I got the Barbie wardrobe from. Again, £3.50, it was £7 for both, so £3.50 each. These seem to be selling anywhere between, it's hard, 20 and 50 in the States for some reason, but I've listed it at 20. Comes with a doll, I won't open it because this thing's a pain to get back together. This is actually the first thing I picked up that day, this and the wardrobe, the Barbie wardrobe, so £3.50 paid into 20. Might cost a bit to post, but not much, there's still money to be made in it. Another fail, Simpsons Christmas movies, sealed, about £3. So I'll hang on to them till Christmas and put them on for a bit more. See where they go. More Harry Potter books, add to my collection till I get a full set. I'll just keep picking these up. There's actually a woman there at the car boot now that knows that I come every week, so she puts them on side for me. I think she goes around and buys them for £1 and sells them to me for £2, so, but I'm not bothered, it saves me doing the legwork. She'll keep picking them up for me, so yeah. I don't normally like to pay more than £1, but because it's this woman, I give her £2. And I know once I get a full set together, it'll be worth it. Next is more Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels Attack Pack. Now it's a build your own custom car and you can make a helicopter and a submarine and stuff. There's one piece missing, which is gutting. But it is only the top of the submarine. So these seem to be selling for about £30, but because that piece is missing, I've got it listed at 20. I paid 50p. I think it's worth 20, even though this top piece of the submarine is just aesthetic and it doesn't do anything, but that is missing, so I've got it listed at 20 from 50p, so hopefully that sells. Now, I see these all the time and I've never picked them up. These trunky things. She wanted £5 each, but I got both for £8. This one is obviously a boy one. Oh, it can be a girl's one. Doesn't have the strap and the key that comes on the strap, so you can use the strap to pull them along as well, because they're like ride-on suitcases. So this one's listed at 17 or 16, something like that. Put £4 into that, and they're quite light, so it's worth it. And the girls one, or the boys one, does have the strap. You see here, strap and a key. So if you ever pick these up, try and get them as cheap as you can, obviously, and make sure to put this strap and this little green key thing, because it makes all the difference in the price. And that was listed at 20 just because it's got that. I think the other one's listed at 16. Yeah, the other one's listed at 16 just because it's missing this strap. So there's a £4 difference in that strap. A couple more things I'm going to stick to one side for now. I thought that was worth some money, apparently not. Oh, upside down. Neverwinter Nights. It's all complete with codes. Not worth anything, so I'll keep it for now. I like Neverwinter Nights, so I might even play it. So. And Toy Story 3 sealed. Toy Story 4 is out in the cinema. I thought it would be worth more sealed, apparently not, so I might figure out and just send that into Amazon. These I'm not sure they're worth picking up. It's a set of 5 Game of Thrones cushions and covers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paid £3 for the 5. Got them listed at 15 just because that's what I think I can get for them. But not huge money in them. Probably only cost a couple of quid to post luckily, so I have made a little bit. But I don't know if they're genuine, I don't know anything about them. And the last season was poor, so. Next, it's Labyrinth board game. The woman thought it was something else when she bought it, so she's actually opened the shrink, but everything in there is still attached to the cardboard and is still never been used, sealed. So £3 paid, and I've just sold it for 15, so that's already gone. Again, like I do with the games, I paid £1 for this, thought it'd be worth more. It's worth £6 and it's already sold for £6. All done, gone. Gonna get this shipped out today. So that's all them items. This week I spent £70 and 50p. I've already made £21, which isn't great. There again, they've only just gone live, so. But the potential return on all the stuff this week is £667.72. That would be all sell for the prices of listed them at. I doubt it, but we'll see. They'll probably go for a bit less than I've listed them for, but I should give you an idea. £70 into 660. Even if you take 200 off that, £70 into 400 is fantastic. I'm sorry that run through was a bit too quick. There was so much stuff to try and get through. Absolutely anybody can do this as long as you don't mind waiting for stuff to sell. If you wait, you'll get higher money. If you're not that bothered and you just want a quick flip, if you lower your prices, stuff will sell quicker. See, I'm not bothered because this isn't a full-time job, so I just leave stuff listed for as long as it takes. Let me know down in the comments below if you're liking the videos, how I can improve them, or just what you'd like to see. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I think I've got about 9 now, which is absolutely fantastic, considering I've only been doing this a month. Thanks all for watching. I hope it was informational or interesting. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'll catch you all next time.